going on, everybody? Slayn here, bringing you a brand new LP to the channel. The thing about Final Fantasy VI is I wasn't really feeling it all that much, so I went ahead and decided to put it on hiatus for a little while. So I decided to pick up something a little more current, something that maybe will attract a few more viewers, I don't know. What we got here is Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, the PS3 re-release of the two classics, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I've played and beat Tales of Symphonia a couple times. It's a great game. The thing about it is, I have never played Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. Not on the Wii, not on here. I've watched a couple videos for it, so I have a general idea of how the game works. But beyond that, I really don't know. So this is going to be basically called a blind LP. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm going to try to avoid using any kind of a walkthrough or anything. I'm just going to go through the game naturally. Do what I do. Do what I do best. What I used to do when I was a kid before the internet existed. Anyway, before we start playing this game, I just want to throw a couple of real quick thanks out there. Two of my friends in particular here the last few days have really just been positive influences in my life. And I can't thank y'all enough. To know that y'all care that much about me means more than just about anything else in the world right now. Anyway, like I said in the other video, enough of the sappy stuff. Let's go ahead and get started here and see what this game is all about. I'm going to click X here, and I'm going to let the game do its thing. So I'll be back on in a few minutes. Probably. You know, I have always admired the opening for the Tales of games. It could be because I'm partial to anime, yes, but they've always been so well done. I always look forward to them when I start a new Tales game. Now, I have been a fan of the Tales games for a very long time. I'm talking all the way back to Tales of Destiny. I have played these games for a very long time. Alright, so I guess here we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Here's hoping everything goes okay. Oh, excuse me, folks.
Long ago, the giant Carlon tree, the essence of balance and order in the world, withered and died. By the will of the heavens, the world was cleaved in two. Many years later, the chosen of regeneration planted a new world tree to take the place of the withered giant Carlon tree. The birth of the new world tree also brought about the unification of Silverant and Tetha Allah. The two worlds were now reborn as one. The world was at the dawn of a bright new era, or so it seemed.
Alma Coast is on fire. Frickin' oops, that's Lloyd. I wonder what he's doing here.
She is! Seize her! I'll follow Lloyd.
I just saw a mute charm on her back, or in her hair. That is totally a reference to Tales of the Abyss.
With their high level of technological prowess, the Tetha Allan civilization looked down upon the people of Silverant as barbarians. The Silveranti blamed the Chosen of Regeneration for bringing this world into being, as they turned their backs on the Church of Martel that supported her. Amidst all of this chaos, the world itself began to cry out. Scorching hot deserts were blanketed with snow. Bountiful lakes dried up and withered. Forests burned to ash as glaciers melted into the sea. These phenomena fanned the flames of dissatisfaction within the hearts of the people, leading to the birth of a monster. A resistance organization was formed by the oppressed people of Silverant to defend themselves. United against the perceived evils of Tetha Allah and the Church of Martel, they called themselves the Silveranti Liberation Front, the Vanguard.
This way! Hurry!
Yes.
Emil, hurry! We must get away or we'll all be killed by Lloyd!
Killed by Lloyd?
Who did you say is going to kill you?
Oh, wait.
Lloyd Irving!
Lloyd's a good guy.
The people of Palmacosta have aided the Vanguard and undermined the authority of the Church of Martel and the Chosen. The punishment for this crime is death.
What?
Mom!
Emil! Run! Get away from here!
Hold up. When did Lloyd become a bad guy? What the hell? Uh-oh, girl, you're outnumbered. Dadgum, that's bright considering I'm in a room with one light on. What happened to the little glowy orb thing? Why is her forehead pulsing red now?
Are you alright?
This is never a good sign.
Are you the one who saved me? That's Tenebrae's howl.
I have to go.
Wait! What's your name?
Emil, you came back. Oh dear. I can't even see your face. I'm not going to last much longer. But you have to live. You have to run before Lloyd comes back. Go to Lewin, to your Aunt Flora. Hurry.
Mom.
Chapter 1, World in Discord. Sun's up. Time to get up.
That howl. I feel like I've heard it before. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Okay, right here I want to say if I happen to accidentally cut off any of this text, I apologize. My microphone on my headset is so sensitive, I have to turn the sound on my TV completely off so it doesn't pick up anything. So again, if I cut off some of their talking text before it's ended, I apologize. But I don't want an echo going on here. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's walk out here and see what's coming.
Good morning, Aunt Flora. That howl.
Monsters have been going down into the lake bed since dawn.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? Despicable child, always so indecisive. You're hardly like Lana at all. You must take after Raysol.
I'm sorry.
God, his aunt is mean. Stop moping around and getting in my way. Go back to your room. Jeez Louise. Rude much? I apologize for my voice cutting out, folks. Like I told you in my first few videos, I'm not the best narrator. I do what I can, but I have a tendency to stumble.
There's that howl again. It sounds like it's coming from the Fountain Plaza.
I thought we'd find peace when the worlds were merged, but now there are strange disasters happening all over the world. Hey, Emil, are you in the Vanguard? You're Lloyd's enemy, right? Things sure have been rough lately with all the monsters finding their way into town. It's probably all you're doing. Does everybody in this town hate me? Oh, you're still alive? Jeez, people! What do you want? Stay away from me. Man, no wonder this kid seems mopey. Everybody downs him. Goodness gracious. Lloyd the Great will bring justice to scum like you. Oh, if that was my kid, he'd get slapped in the mouth for talking like that. I don't have anything to say to a Vanguard worshiper like you. That's the Statue of Rain, one of Lloyd's companions. They say she's incredibly wise, quite unlike you. Man, no wonder this kid seems to have self-esteem issues. Your hostility towards Lloyd the Great is the reason the townspeople won't accept you. Well, he did kill my parents, you jackass. Well, this guy won't even talk to me. Don't talk to me, you're bothering me. Well, you're bothering me. You've got a face that says you bring trouble. What? Rude people! My heart goes out to poor Alba and Flora for having to take in a wretch like you. Jeez, people. Love thy neighbor? Heard of it? Keep away from me. I don't want your cloud of misery anywhere near me. The last thing I need right now is to see your miserable face. Jeez. Man, I feel bad for this kid. Oh, cutscene.
Lloyd.
Hey, Emil, we saw that! Bow to Lloyd the Great!
I already did.
No, you didn't! You don't like Lloyd the Great, do you? That's why you're trying to destroy our city, because Lloyd restored it to its former beauty!
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb! Ever since you came here, Lake Sanoa's dried up and there are more monsters! You're planning on getting your monster friends to attack the town, aren't you?
Of course not.
Okay, then prove it!
What?
Swear your allegiance to Lloyd the Great right now! If you do that, then we'll believe you. Come on, let's hear it!
Sorry, I got news for you two ass clowns. I'm not swearing fealty to anybody who killed my parents.
What's the matter? Swear it!
No, I won't. Lloyd killed my parents, and I'll never swear allegiance to that murderer!
We heard that! So that's how you really feel, huh?
No, that's not what I meant to say.
Shut up, you monster! We'll teach you a lesson!
Who is this?
Get lost.
Who the hell are you?
I said go.
I am.
You are.
Yes? What is it?
Never mind. You know,
You should stand up for yourself.
For you to say, man, you're not the one who's berated by everybody in town.
I was too scared to even thank him for that. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to make any friends. I wish I had friends, but I guess that'll never happen.
Never mind. You know, you should stand up for yourself.
Stand up for myself. He's right. I should thank him for helping me out the way he did. That's what I'll do.
Okay, well, since we've already talked to everybody in town, I suppose I'll make my way over to where I know he is. Now, for full disclosure, this is actually my third time recording this video. My audio has been giving me grief all day long, and I am hoping and praying it will work good this time. I mean, I have prayed to I've prayed to God that this comes through, because if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna have to scrap this LP for now and go to something else, and I really don't want to do that. But I've got a feeling it's gonna work, so let's talk to this guy some more.
What is it?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
If you've got nothing to say, then I've got something to ask you.
Oh, okay.
So they said that your name is Emile. Well, Emile, have you seen a girl around here with a red jewel on her forehead?
What? No, sir.
What are you so nervous about? Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Huh?
They're words a human with a few screws loose said long ago. When you refused to swear allegiance to Lloyd, didn't you feel courage welling up inside of you? Those who would grovel and beg, or run away at the first sight of another's anger, are dogs, or even worse. Are you a dog, or are you really a man? Just try to do your best to be a man, Emile.
I like that guy.
Courage. The magic that turns dreams into reality. I'm not a monster. I need to stand up like a human being.
Okay, we're back. After another lengthy cutscene. Oh, we got our first skit of the game, too. If you're not familiar with skits, I'll explain it to him after this one's over.
That guy was really amazing. Are you a dog or are you really a man? I could never say anything like that to someone. They'd only get angry at me. Wait, maybe I should have gotten angry at him.
In the Tales game, skits are kind of like mini scenes between the party members. Sometimes it only involves one, sometimes it'll be two, sometimes it'll be everybody in your party. It just really kind of depends. Alright, I don't feel like going in there yet. In fact, I think this?
Sounds like it's coming from the lake bed. What should I do? I want to know what it is, but I'd be leaving town to go down there. Aunt Flora will get mad if I leave without permission.
Really, Emil, you think she's honestly going to care if you just leave? The way she talked to you and the way she acts about you, I don't think she really cares at all, man. I'm just saying.
What could it be?
Okay, let's go ahead and find our way to the save point real fast.
Why do I feel like monsters are calling me? It's because of stuff like this that make people say it's my fault that monsters keep appearing. I've got to ignore it. It's just my imagination. But it's so hard to ignore.
Poor kid, feels like monsters are calling to... Another skit!
If I want to go to the Sanoa lake bed, I need to leave town. I've never gone outside town on my own. Wonder if I'll be all right. Mom, please make sure I don't run into any monsters.
Sorry, kid, you're going on the world map. You're gonna run into monsters, regardless of whether you want to or not. Okay, let's save here. Since this is the first time I've used the save point, there should be information about them. You can save the game over this save point. Press X while on the save point to open the save menu. Select Save to save the game data. A green save point will completely recover you when it opens the save menu. Good to know. As you can see, like I said, I had already tried this multiple times before, so we're going to go ahead and save over this one more time, hoping and praying that this works properly, and that y'all are hearing everything I'm saying, and I'm not like I was earlier. Okay. With that save being completed, I suppose this is as good a place as any to go ahead and end today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I can already tell I'm going to enjoy this game. It may take a little while, but I'm going to have fun with it. Like I've said in other videos, if you enjoy what you see here, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. I do this for y'all. I appreciate all of y'all's support. If you think any of your friends are going to like it, share it with your mom, share it with your dad, share it with your brother, share it with your dog. Share. Share it everywhere, man. I need all y'all's support more than you can realize. Anyway, I'm Slayn Asher. I'm getting out of here tonight. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on the next episode.